It's your boys, Fly Boys, taking off now. Salute.
Salute.
Oh, I forgot to put on my seat. Whoa!
Oh no!
Oh gosh, oh gosh. We'll quickly put it on.
About to fly away. Gear up, flaps up.
This chair
Comes
is the
to the
most
cloud.
dangerous thing in my house, made from Boeing.
Switching to air to air.
Oh, heck, got it.
Can't put on my seatbelt. The magnets got it.
Uh-oh.
Am I screwed? Am I cooked, Chad? There we go. Got it. It's turning on. Yeah.
Got a ways to go, so I'm just gonna raise altitude in the direction of bandits. So I've got selected a loadout that we would do in PvP, which is 4 Phoenixes, 2 Sparrows, 2 Sidewinders. It's the design of the weapon loadout is to get us within BFM range alive against a very good foe. So even though it's not the best for taking out groups of enemies at long range, or you could have an extra Phoenix or extra 2 Phoenixes even. Or like the real player will let you get away with launching your Phoenixes at medium range and then leaving.
Very expensive.
What's that?
They're very expensive.
Oh, that's too. That too. Not as expensive as losing an F-14 though.
There's a jammer out there.
Hostile jammer?
119 miles at 100 degrees. 27,000 feet. Those are them right there. Oh, my joystick is not working. Disaster. Disaster. Let's go, unplug it. I'm gonna walk on the wings. I'm gonna have to unplug it and plug it back in again. Like the tech support says. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
I'm walking on sunshine. Well, I'm walking on sunshine. Unplugged. Oh, my headless horseman.
Alright, I'm leveling out about 30,000 feet. We've got an SU-27 that's low, so I'm going to stay at this altitude.
That's good.
50 degrees, 170 miles.
Oh, it's still not working. It's like very broken.
You might have to restart the game if you had to unplug. I'm not sure.
Oh my. Oh, this is a disaster. Walking on sunshine again. Oh no, this is what we needed. Just what we needed.
There's a Sam out there.
Nope. No dice. Go. Nothing I can do.
You could,
And you
leave
know
and
what the
come back.
worst part of this is? This is a random error. It's completely random. It will work all the way up to the point that we start, and it might out. It's just very old question.
Yeah, maybe you just need to invest in new equipment.
I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. It's the new headset. I think I'm using different joystick. I think it's alive.
Yeah, Sam is really far away. He's picking on us.
This thing right here. Okay, it's working now.
Yeah. I can't see the distance, Sam, so I'm gonna have to go down. Well, you know, it might not be us that they're targeting. There's plenty of opportunities and targets between us.
Let this be a lesson to anyone who is going to use an Oculus Quest controller and headset. If you use the controllers, it's going to automatically map the left joystick on the left controller to your flight controls. You don't have to clear that so that you could get your joystick to work again.
That's annoying.
Yep. It's lesson number 1 from Air Shenanigans. Bye, boys. Coming at you.
See ya.
Hoorah.
Alright, we got targets at 091 miles. 120. So that is going cold. I'm not heading in any particular direction. I'm just trying to avoid that SAM.
Over, mini over. Oh, you mini over. Kurwa.
Such a beautiful game.
Mini over. Kurwa.
Alright, they should be 12 o'clock from us right now.
12 o'clock.
Yep. 060.
There are some
100
bad
miles
guys
or
to
so.
the right.
Yeah, they're close to that SAM though.
That is a
Yeah, come out of TWS. You should be in range while search. I think those guys straight dead ahead, far away.
go back to the US in order to get the information.
Right. Let's see. I think that might be a hostile.
That is a friend.
Check the AWACS. $120, $146 at, yeah, that's not an enemy, I don't think. You can check the AWACS and you can see if the numbers are the same as one of the enemies that are up there.
This one is at 11:15. It's the friend.
The enemies right now are at 5,000, 30,000, or 4,000 feet.
Oh, man.
That MiG should be in range now. There he is. I need a track wall scan on him. He might be a bit low, so it's going to be hard to get one. And I'm also pretty low as well. We'll do our best. He's at 5,000 feet, so we're probably going to launch on him at the minimal window. Let me see what that was again.
78 range.
Yeah. Right. So 44 is my last shot that I'm gonna get before we're gonna enter a different zone. So between 44 miles and 23 miles, I cannot shoot a missile. I can shoot a missile at 23 nautical miles or at 44 nautical miles, but nothing in between. Based on my new strategy. Yeah, we got one more at bearing 060, so if you identify two targets, that should be it. So once he gets to 44, if I don't have a fire on him, we've got to go to STT lock at 23 nautical miles. See how much altitude I can get away with here. Are you in TWS auto?
In the TWS manual. Hold this lock.
I need you in auto.
I'm gonna lose it. Go to TWS auto.
I don't care. if you don't have a TWS lock, then there's no point in anything at all.
TWS manual
TWS
is
auto.
It's just
Yeah,
that I
but it's
can
not
control the
flashing,
dish. I lost them because of the TWS auto.
Yeah, but you gotta lower it down, right? See how it's +3?
I'll say again. When I'm in auto, I cannot control the dish orientation. Only in TWS manual.
Okay. Okay, got it. Okay, you go back to manual then, and just keep switching back and forth. Oh, leave it. Go back to auto again.
I'll lose it again. I just aimed it down for this.
Do you see how it's flashing? So you gotta keep going back and forth between auto. Do you see how it says -9? You gotta keep it at -9. Go to auto. And then if you lose it, go back to manual. Right, if you lose it, go back to manual. Get it back again, then go back to auto. Unless you know how to actually get the
it automatically
get it
changes
flicker.
to -3. And maybe that's the best case.
Right. Yes, so you have to remember that.
4.
Okay, this is my time to shoot right now. It's not flickering. It's not good. We're not getting good file locks here. Yeah, go to -3. Go to -3. -3. Okay, hold it there and don't move it. Now TWS auto. Okay.
Missiles look better in this headset.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, now they're starting to do things again.
So remember it says -7 right now. If we lose them, go back to manual and go to -7.
Okay. -7.
Okay, so you have to be vigilant about that. Because if we lose the lock, and also zoom in.
Yeah.
If we lose the lock, you've got about maybe 10 seconds, maybe 5 to 10 seconds to reacquire the lock. So if you don't go to -8 again,
2 more
get
targets.
another, let's check the AWACS. We only see 2 there, so I'm not sure what's going on. It may have lost the lock, maybe. We're gonna find out. So at 30 seconds or at 15 seconds, once their other ones are both pinfold, lock whoever you can. Can you highlight the target that's looks like he's maneuvering on us? Alright, that's not good. I'm just gonna launch.
The other one is Odin.
I gotta launch on him just in case, because I don't think we're gonna be able to break the ground. He's at 20 miles right now. If that is the third target. Once they're all pinball, just lock the closest target.
Okay.
Let's zoom in again. We might have lost one. Okay, wait for the one more flash. might be, okay, go ahead, just lock one of them. Lock the STT lock. No, not that, anyone but that. He's turning away. That's not a threat. The one that's counting down. The one that's counting down. That one, target, lock him. Make sure you're using the right lock, the one on the right, not the one on the left.
I'm pressing the one on the right and it's doing nothing.
Alright, what's his range? 13, I'm gonna take him.
Yeah, I'm not touching anything.
Not seeing anybody.
In with my eyes.
Can you tell me what altitude he's at?
4,000.
I got it. Launching a Sparrow. Get ready to lock. See if you can try to lock that next one after I get a hit on this one.
Okay, gotta wait until that, yep.
I lost lock.
Okay,
Did you do something?
no, but I'm gonna do it now. Since you lost lock.
No! No!
Hey, you lost lock.
I lost the lock. I didn't kill him. He needs to be killed before you switch off him.
But you lost lock. This is a Fox 1.
Yeah, but I can relock him,
Oh.
and it'll go back onto him.
Well, still your controls. Technically.
I need you to look around.
Looking around. Nothing behind us.
Give me an RWS wide scan, 0 degrees. There he is.
Zero.
Got him. Launching a Sparrow. For God's sake, don't touch anything.
Not touching anything.
He's in 10 miles. Switching to Sidewinder.
Ooh, it's heading at him. It's heading at him. Oh no, this one is fucking down. I think he went down already. That's about down like now.
On our tail, watch RWS.
Oh, RWS.
Look at the radar.
Yep. That's a friend behind us
Is that
right
a-
now.
Close by.
Okay, my controls.
Okay.
RWS.
Yeah, go ahead. There's nothing on AWACS. So you're at -1 right now, so you're scanning below us. I need you to scan level with us.
Above.
So it's 0.
Zero.
If you go down the 4 bar instead of 8, you'd have a more updated scan.
4 bar.
And zoom in a bit. I don't know how zoomed in you are.
Very zoomed in.
Okay. Zoom in to 50.
Okay, 50.
You're gonna have to manually lock, STT lock, whatever you see if an enemy.
Okay.
We got one 50 miles. It's a MiG-29. So scan 100 or 75, whichever one it gives you. There's gonna be someone coming up here. There he is. I need you to lock him. Give me an STT.
Okay. Get him at the 12.
He's dead ahead.
Then I'll be able to lock
Dead
him.
ahead.
He's not dead ahead yet. Get him at the 12.
Okay. Alright. I can lock.
Okay.
STT. Press the STT button.
Yeah, press it.
Click on him. Select him. Select him with your controller. Select him with the button, and then STT.
Nothing happens. It loses it.
Try it again. You gotta keep
Again.
trying.
Things happen.
Oh, he's 26. Give me a... Okay.
RWS?
You have to get him. You have to. I don't know how you didn't do it, but you gotta do it. You have to do it. Like, you gotta do whatever you gotta do to get it.
Alright, doing it.
Oh, he's got a friendly. Is he on a friendly right now?
There's a friendly in front of him. It's gonna make it more difficult.
What
to
altitude
promote.
is he? Yeah, what altitude is he?
The enemy is at 20,000.
20,000. Okay.
15. He's above us.
Is that him? Yeah.
No, that could be friendly or his buddy.
I launched on him, so you have to interrogate. You have to IFF him.
That looks to be.
Press the IFF button.
I'm doing it. It looks to be enemy.
Alright, he's launched on. He's hit. He's down. That's a big 29. You killed him. Alright, that's good. Alright, we are RTV because we're out of, get me to a near airbase unless you're done with the stream.
Let's go to an airbase.
I am losing altitude right now. Did not want to lose altitude.
I believe in you.
There we go. I don't know, man. I'm still kind of working out the flying blind.
We're going to Sukumi, which is at 165 degrees.
Okay. Yeah, it's not always going to work out. You're not always going to get the lock, but you do have to keep trying. It's not like, oh, it won't work, and then you just stop doing it. You have to keep trying to do it.
Well, yeah, I've never stopped doing it unless you say my controls. Like
Okay.
And sometimes when you say just press the button, I press it 1,000,000 times. And that could be a functional stop. Like I stopped doing it, something, because I've stopped thinking at that point, and I'm just like I'm pressing a button. But if I do it my way, it would have to be with no friends in the direction that they're in, because it's a little hard for me to determine which one it is, unless they're at different speeds. If they're heading right at us, and then a friend is next to them, but is heading away or to the left and right, then I can collect him from the
No,
view.
see, you're trying to do something that is not practice. So what is practice is you lock them, anybody, it doesn't matter who you lock, and then you IFF it. You have to just lock something. So you're not supposed to just lock specifically the one person you want. You just have to lock anybody. So you need to not try to lock a specific target. You need to lock whoever you can and then IFF immediately.
Okay, I have been doing that.
Is that fair?
Yeah, that's what I've been
Yeah.
doing. You'll see it in the video. I IFF do almost everything. Unless, like,
Well, just make sure that you're not. Make sure that whenever you lock, you don't try to lock anyone specific if they're right next to each other. You just have to spit the lock out there and then IFF.
yeah, that is what I'm
Because
doing.
otherwise you. Okay.
I don't try to
What
pick,
you're saying
like,
is you don't
left
know if
and
it's
right.
friendly.
No, that's not
What you're saying is you don't know. Okay.
No, what I'm saying is...
Because you're saying you don't know if it's friendly or not, that's what the IFF button's for.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if there is a friendly or unknown, and there is a hostile, and it's not that they're touching together so that they're occupying the same space in the radar, but rather they're in the same direction that we're looking at. So if they line up with our aircraft, right, I can still figure out which one is the enemy if I know which one is already the enemy. So, like, I do what you said. I interrogate the one, right? And as soon as I find the hostile, I get his direction. Then I go to the DDU, which is the manual radar feed, and then I find the one that matches that direction. So,
Yeah, it's too much.
It is, but that's the only way I
That's
know
too
for
much.
sure.
Yeah, but
Like,
you
I
lock
have
the target
tried.
at
You will
any
see the
target,
video.
right?
You will see the video that I have pressed the button you told me to press 100 times and nothing happened. You will see it.
Yeah. I don't know. There's
Watch.
when there's multiple
I'll try to
targets
lock
next to
this.
each other.
I'll try to lock this one. Show you how it is. That the friendly up there. This is how I do it. So I go to radar mode, and I go to pulse Doppler search, and then these little spikes on the ground show me that somewhere along this axis is where they are. So if I already know the elevation, it makes it even easier. But I wait for the
There's
dot
a-
to appear.
There's a way to do it where, like, if it's not working, it's just not going to work no matter what. But there's also a way to do it that it's going to maximize your ability to just lock anybody. And until you know for a fact what that is, like, I can trust that you're back there doing, like, if it's not working, it's not something you're doing because you know what's best to do. But right now I don't feel confident that that's the case. So either practice on your own, like, I don't know how you can do that as a RIO, right? Is there a way to do that? Where you can be the RIO and the AI flies the plane? Because you should be able to just lock that guy up.
I could fly it in
You
the...
should just be able to lock that guy. Like,
Like
there's a
right
target
now,
right
he's
there,
not
you should just be
showing
able
up
to
on
lock
my thing. There has to be a reason why he's not showing up, but these ills are showing up. He like it,
You got but I think you're on the wrong. You're looking through the wrong way. I think you're something you're doing wrong. Wait, I think I can watch your stream and see what's going on.
most of the people.
All right, go ahead, try again.
So
Yeah, you're using the
look up
wrong.
here.
Yeah, you shouldn't be using that, whatever mode you're in right now. You should be in RWS. RWS. Get him on your middle TID, where you can see, there he is. No, you gotta up and down. He should show up on that middle part. And then press the STT. Whatever you just pressed, I don't know what that was.
I'm just.
I don't know what you.
really-
That one that you just pressed again, I don't know what that is.
Oh, that was the controller of the hand. This one on the top.
Yeah, you press the far right key. I don't know what that is. That's RWS?
This is RWS. This far right one is pulse search. The screen is
Yeah,
far
don't do
behind.
that. Yeah, don't do the pulse. You gotta be in RWS, and then you press the second STT. So the buttons, there's 4 buttons. The second button from the left. Oh yeah, the stream's delayed a bit.
Now.
Yeah, because if you can't lock this guy in front of us, like, you're not gonna be able to lock an enemy in combat.
Okay, like, you gotta understand that like, I was locking every friendly in front of me before I was using the elevation bars and doing this. Learning new things has made me lose the ability to do my old things. Like right now, I think I could do it. I think I could lock him on the left right there.
Just lock somebody. Show me you can lock anyone. Because I don't know if you can. Can you actually lock someone?
No, he's too far to the left. He's out of
Alright, let's
range.
practice this. Let's practice this. Just be able to lock him.
Right, like right there. There, I got him.
Okay.
And I did that with my manual.
Go ahead and unlock him. Go ahead and unlock him. He's also high elevation too. I don't know.
Locking him again.
Wait, let me watch this. Let me watch what you did. It's okay. Try to see what you did.
And I was in pulse Doppler search when I did that.
Yeah, but that's not always going to work. Because they're going to be terrain masked sometimes.
Well, no, that's for
You got to be in
pulse
RWS.
search. For pulse search, the terrain is an issue. But for pulse Doppler search, it's if they're moving really far away, it's the relative movement that is important. So if they're beaming
Right.
left and right, then I'll have trouble getting them with
Right.
this boat. But if they're beaming, then pulse search, which is the one all the way on the right that you spend never to press, that one's the best for beam if they're horizontal.
Yeah.
But it requires fine tuning and spending the signals out.
I mean, I made a couple of videos for you to watch that worked really, really well.
Yeah, but like, I did that. I even followed your instructions here with the elevation bars, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I get that. Look, there's a target right over there. I'm gonna lock him. There, I locked him. Then I lose him, right? Sometimes that happens.
Can you check? Well, yeah, he's going sideways. Can you check the map for the landing?
Yep.
Sometimes it's not going to lock them, but I just got to make sure that if we can lock them, you're actually locking them. Because there's a lot of different techniques for locking, and you're just going to have to become familiar with how all the systems work. Because if we go in PvP and there's a way to lock someone and you don't know how to do that, and we get killed because of that, it's just gonna kind of ruin all the work that we've done. So I think if you can study up on all of the different ways Turn around.
Yep.
It's like super, like the clouds are super low right now.
You head east. Like, I get it. I will do these things that you've taught me because they're better for certain. Like a hammer is good for nailing nails. A screwdriver is good for screwing screws, type stuff, right? But when you ask me for a single target search, or for a single target trap,
No, not. Yeah.
when you ask me for a single target trap,
But you have to understand.
I press the button that you asked me.
Yeah, but Jester can do it, right? So all I'm asking is. For
Okay,
you
I'm
to,
not a
like, figure
computer.
out what-
Like, I don't know what Jester's doing. He probably does it my way, but
That's
super
what I mean.
fast.
No, you would just have to figure out like what it is that you need to do to like get it. I don't know what it is because I'm not back there when it's happening.
But how did you do it? Like, you press the button. How come it's working for you and not for me?
I don't know. I don't even know if you're doing the exact same thing that I was doing.
I go into TID mode. I select the person like this. Now you see all the information, right? I'm pressing the right one. Nothing.
You're gonna have to take a screenshot of what you mean by right one. Because
The one you told me to press. Pulse STP.
from left to right. Is it
On
the
the
second
right.
one?
Yeah, the second one. We'll see it.
Okay.
Nothing is happening. Select him again. Pulse. Single target track. Nothing is happening. Let me try the left one. Nothing happens with the left one either.
You're also scanning directly middle. Let's try to scan higher.
Okay.
So keep changing your scan.
Okay, I understand. No, wait, it's still not doing it.
That's
Just flashing.
not a PTT though. That's not an STT. Are you in TWS?
Yeah, I'm in TWS Auto.
Go to RWS. Now try again.
Well, I can't select them in RWS. That is impossible.
You have to select it right there.
It just did. This is the first time that has happened. I see the hat on him. Pressing the SP. Not doing it. These are all my things. Got it on small. Got it on auto. Got it on nose. On normal. These vector closing.
Is he on the console? The upper console?
Yeah.
You can see his dot on the console. On the above it.
On the DDU.
You can see his line, right? There's like a line that shows him as an actual target.
On the DDU, not right now. I see others.
Try to lock somebody that you can see on the DDU, whatever it's called. They have to be a line on there, like an actual target.
Oh, I understand what's happening. I can select the ones that my radar doesn't see. So this one that I've selected, the AWACS sees, but I don't see it. The one that my radar sees, but AWACS doesn't see, I can't pick it. Let's see. All in RWS mode,
I cannot.
I can select the ones that AWACS has sent me to data. But
Yep,
if,
because it's a track file.
yep, but
I cannot see this place. There we
it
go.
is, I don't see it either. Check the.
I don't care. I'm not really particular about how you do it. Just figure out how to lock people. That's all I care about.
This is Gaduda.
I don't care how you do it.
Okay.
Like, I'm not particular about how. I just want you to be able to do it.
Okay. I can do it, but it might sometimes take a while, and it might lose it also. It depends. And that I'll just keep practicing until I can get it better. But I won't be able to reproduce some of the high maneuvers, the high speed maneuvers that might make me lose lock. I won't be able to reproduce that in practice unless it's with you.
Can you help me here? I can't see this place.
Yeah. Go left. Go west.
West. Okay, is that straight?
No, it's to the left.
Left more?
Yep. A lot.
So freaking cloudy.
If you want, you could go to the other airport that's behind us, and we're kind of lined up for that. It's a little further,
It's okay.
though. Okay. Now, get ready to turn right and slow down because it's super close. And get ready to land because it's super close.
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. Start turning right now, 90 degrees, and you should see it.
Okay.
There it is. Just see it on the 1 o'clock.
Yeah, we got it. Are we clear to land? Is there nobody there?
Nobody there.
Okay. And that's what's up.
Few inches shorter. If I wasn't short enough. There you go.
Yeah, there's something I'm missing with the landing. There's another aspect of this landing I need to do, but I don't know how to do it yet.
I don't know, that was pretty good to me. Just a little rough. This aircraft can take the rough landing. You have air brake?
Is there a spot to... Yeah, there's another brake that's on the wings that I don't know how to activate.
Ah, spoilers. I haven't used that ever, honestly.
Yeah, it's how you're supposed to land on the carrier. You're supposed to use this.
I'm gonna look that up.
I had the keys bound and they wouldn't work for me.
There's nobody at this gate right now.
that's good. Let's just rearm here then.
My battery is low on my headset.
How low? Like, what do we do?
I'll have to call it a night. And the
Okay.
flight have to be like under an hour to an hour and a half. This headset, but I do have better control. I have less finger fumbling.
Okay.
What else?
Yeah, so figure out how to, like, I know you have your own way of STT locking, but try to find the actual way, like the way the way it's designed to do.
How
That's
to
all I'm
STT
asking.
lock from PWS. I'll look that up.
Yeah, it should, you just press the button, really. But you should go in, you should make your own mission and practice it, because
Okay.
we can't do it in the stream, doesn't look good. Okay?
Yeah, but you did see how like
Alright.
I was doing it, right?
I'm not able to see it, so
In the
just
stream,
go
you'll
in
be
and
able to
practice
see
it on your own.
Okay.
Yeah, but just go and practice on your own, because you have to know how to do it, and there's a way to do it, and if you can't lock it, that means you can't lock it, but if you are trying a method that's not going to work, then we're screwed regardless. So, like, you know, just practice all the different ones, because if we PvP and we don't get a lock, if we could have, we're just going to be wasting our time.
Okay, I'll figure it
So
out.
it was really good. Like if that was as good as it could get, this was perfect. But if there was more that you could have done, we need to figure that out before we go to PvP.
Mhm.
Because we're like, we could go right now to PvP with what we just did, but we would get wrecked because there's a lot of dwell time between when we're firing and when we're not firing. And these modern aircraft, they just launch. So I need you to be able to, like, there's no dwell time in the lock. If you can't lock for whatever reason, that's fine. But if there was a way that you could have locked, we're going to get shot on, and we're not going to have a way to shoot back. So it's going to be a kind of a waste of time for us to be playing in PvP, if that's the case.
Okay, I'll figure it out.